up? We back for another week of the Rick Jordy podcast. I'm one half of your host, Jordy.
And I'm the other half of your host, Rick. And this week, yet again, we have another one of our homeboys as a guest.
No, he's not even a guest at this point, bro.
Yeah,
Look, I'm the third, the missing brother.
Hey, he bruh, man.
Man.
From the fifth floor.
From the fifth floor.
Exactly.
Anton in your face. What up, though?
None, ma.
Good. You know, same old, kinda. You know, new people, I guess. But yeah, skateboarding, doing summer activities. Yeah, man. So
be careful.
Appreciate it. Trying to
34-year-old knees, dog.
I know. So the ankles too. Yeah, it ain't no joke. So
I tried roller skating.
For real.
Stop, bro. I was about
Stop.
to snap some shit.
Why y'all getting in your 30s and then want to try this stuff now? Like,
I wasn't trying it. I used to skate back in the day all the time.
why y'all getting your 30s and want to try this stuff now?
Because why not?
You a whole dad. You know you don't need to be doing nothing because you done tore your ACL throwing water balloons. So
yeah, that was man. This is
he was young when he did that.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
That's my
This
point.
whole new knee. It's regened and everything, bro.
Bro tried to feed us this story that he was playing football and got messed up, which that was a whole
Actually,
yeah. I mean, football attributed to it, you know.
This man did everything under the sun and he tore his ACL. You didn't jump off of bridges, dog. You should jump off
trying to be Bart Simpson.
Yeah, running through backyards and stuff. Silly. I guess that means it was deserved, huh? If
I ain't gonna say that.
Not deserved, but maybe a little bit of karma. A little bit of karma in there. Because I ain't hurt myself doing it.
Yeah, because the Lord knew you was gonna steal that Jordan backpack.
Yeah, enough stuff.
All right.
Oh man,
little thief, man.
Threes still haunt you to these days.
That was back then. That's whole new man.
Now I could buy him.
That's statute of limitations now. For real.
Yeah, it should be.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the Lord done got that.
No,
I about to say the Lord don't.
The Lord, he's a vengeful God.
He remember all. He remember all, and he get his get back when he feel like it.
That's definitely in the Rolodex for real.
All right, before we get started, I heard this joke today. It was like, how many police does it take to screw in a light bulb? No, and they'll just beat the room for being black.
Hey.
I ain't laughing.
I'm gonna remember that. I'm gonna remember
that shit crazy.
Beat the room for. Oh my god.
Beat the room.
Yeah,
hey, y'all ever seen this dude? I think his name is like Cam Johnson. He a comedian. I think that's his name.
Let me see.
Black dude. He's from Chicago. One, the way he talk is just hilarious, bro. He don't even have to say no real joke because he got a heavy dialect. Like he sound hood. Like comedy is the thing that's keeping him from, but he funny though. He funny. I think that's his name, Cam Johnson or something like that. But anyway, he made, obviously y'all probably saw the whole Trump shooting thing and everything.
Yeah.
And bro got up on there. He was like, bro, he's like, Trump done got shot. He didn't been to jail.
Yeah. Is he my uncle?
Yeah. That's the dude. Yeah. He's like, is he my uncle? He said, I wasn't gonna vote, but I'm voting now. He was like, he won. Like, bro, you wild.
Wild in a room full of white folks.
But you know what though? I'm not agreeing with that, but I'm saying that is a pretty wild campaign to run on that you done been convicted. You're a convicted felon, you done been shot at. Not even just shot at, like it was an attempt on your life, like a legit like assassination attempt.
Like them conservatives been saying, want it?
Yeah,
right. Yeah. Civil War,
bro. You done been brought up for treason. Like, bro, he got a rap sheet.
What?
He got a rap sheet. But the thing is,
that man saw the second episode of the new season of The Boys.
Boys, that's what I was saying.
Let's do that.
A couple episodes ago, I was like, it reminds me exactly of that Project 2025,
bro. Yeah, that.
I just don't.
Huh? Go ahead.
I don't get it. Like, why folks? I get why the people in power want to do stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
It's the people like us that aren't like us that want to do that. like they cool with. Like you realize this is gonna hurt you too, right?
Well,
Poor white people hurt just as much as poor blacks.
I agree.
And the only thing the Republicans, I ain't even gonna say Republicans because Democrats do it too. They uplift white folk to make them.
so yes,
It's the social
I think that
illusion.
it's I don't know, the way it appears that it is, as long as you make it feel like it's going to also punish people that look like us, I think it can be palatable to poor. Let me be mindful. It can be palatable to
A poor
certain folk.
majority.
Yes, because they're like, well, they hurting, and then it's almost like as long as you hurting, I'm good.
Yeah.
Like that type thing. Like, I know I'm getting punched, but you getting punched too, and I'm okay with getting punched as long as I can see you get punched. You know what I mean? Like it's like you just enjoy seeing the anguish or the misery of somebody else.
But also they can join in with the other mass on punching as well. So
yeah,
they feel a little bit better.
Yeah, you could feel like
because they feel like I'm getting punched, but at least I ain't down there getting punched.
Yeah,
they feel like they
I'm with the majority still, but yeah.
There we go. That's the better way of putting it. Yes, because you're not at the bottom of the food chain, you know. So it's because the other way of doing things is terrifying because it makes you feel like, even though it's not true, we know it, but it makes you feel like you might be at the bottom of the food chain compared to, well, at least I'm not. You know what I mean? So I think that's part of it, because it's like we were just talking about this earlier. Like Dave Chappelle made the joke, but he was serious about like being in line to vote for Trump, and he was like, everybody's back there, wondering why I'm up here. He was like, bro, he's not. He's for me. I make money.
I'm rich.
he's not helping you. He's helping me.
I ain't gonna hold you. His tax break helped me last year.
What? And so that's what I'm saying. So it's just like.
And I was just like, and I was hearing everybody else like, oh, my taxes went up. I was like,
yeah. I just kept my mouth shut. I was like, I paid. Maybe.
I was just like, y'all tripping. I'm voting against my own. Y'all want to be stupid.
Yeah, but yeah, man, it's a whole thing. But see, I feel like what me and Rick found out is that our comments on this podcast have turned us into black conservatives.
Oh, y'all the Hodge twins?
No. We've been popping up in those in the algorithm and that yeah. I don't really know how. We said something.
It was a while back.
Yeah,
it was a while back.
One of our clips popped up.
When you was posting the shorts.
Yeah.
So
wow.
Yeah. So now I'm like, let me be careful, because
we are painted with that brush.
Yes. Because but here's the thing though. I think I did hear this said one time. I think it was by a comedian, but I can't remember who. But they was like, black folks in general, especially older black folks in general, are conservatives, but don't want to say that because of the stigmatism. But like all of and most of us, like
especially
our views,
black men.
Yes, our views and morals and beliefs are aligned with that way of thinking. We just don't like the people saying it. And that's pretty much it, because like even like some of the policies and things like that, we may agree with a lot of them and disagree with other parts of it, but we still favor a lot of those conservative views. But it's not, it comes from a different place, but it's the same thought process.
Very much so. Different place.
Because like a lot of older black people are very religious.
Yes.
And that tends to lean towards that.
Yeah.
But it's not for the reason that they try to project. Like, I feel like society tries to project it as, well, you were a slave, so you were forced to be this way. And it was like, but that's not true, because black folks have always been, whatever they believed in, they've always had some type of spirituality or religious belief, because that's how our ancestors got through a lot of stuff. Like, that's the only reason why they were, not the only reason, but that was.
It's part of the reason, because the church was the meeting. We all had church. This is how you discuss tradition and all that other stuff, because that's the only time you were allowed to congregate on the plantations and stuff. No, for sure.
Yeah. So, same, like you said, same line of thinking, just come from different worlds. But Yeah. Crazy stuff. Crazy.
You are, sir, a conservative. No, I'm playing.
Nah, hey, man.
Yeah.
You're a center. You center.
Right.
Those boxes, they don't scare me. It's just those boxes is just like I really do believe. I don't believe life is that black and white. I think there's a lot of gray area that we don't include or acknowledge, like when we're just talking in general, because you automatically, if you believe this, then you're against this, when that may not necessarily be true. It's just that this is what you believe. You know what I mean? And so like that's why it's like it's hard, because like getting thrown in there and being like, oh, you're a conservative or you're a liberal, it's like, well, I don't believe I'm either one. I
believe what I believe, because
exactly.
I want my guns,
because
but I want my daughter to have all the rights she can have as a woman. Same with my wife.
You know?
Likewise. See, and then here's the thing: I don't care for having guns, but other people having them, it is what it is. You can have your things, but I don't want them. You know what I mean? Like, but I also agree with I want my daughter and my wife to have her rights. So in my line of thinking, I sound like a liberal, but it's not that simple.
It's not. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Because you have different views on everything.
Yeah, because it's a personal belief is why I don't want weapons, but I don't believe that you need to have yours taken away because I don't want to partake. You know what I mean?
Right.
So,
but I am for regulation, which makes me
definitely for that. I'm definitely for that,
because people are dumb.
Yeah. I know a lot of people with guns that are in support of guns that want regulations, though. I don't know too many that own guns that don't want regulations, because a responsible gun owner would obviously you don't want to
have the type of firepower that is accessible to them.
Yes, you don't want to have to use it.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's been my interpretation from people that own them. They don't want to have to use it. You have them in case, right? It's just like a fire extinguisher. Car
insurance.
Yeah, or car insurance. Like, you don't want to have. You're not getting it because you want to go get in a wreck. You're getting it because in case you do, you're covered. You're taken care of.
You know, more safe in the wreck. Yeah.
So, but yeah, for sure. What up? We back for another week of the Rick and Jordy podcast. I'm one half of your host, Jordy.
And I'm the other half of your host, Rick. And this week, yet again, we have another one of our homeboys as a guest.
No, he's not even a guest at this point, bro.
Look, I'm the third, the missing brother.
Hey, he bruh man.
Bruh man.
From the fifth floor.
From the fifth floor.
Exactly.
Anton in your face. What up, though?
None, ma. He's making a sandwich.
Couple sandwiches. It was all.
Hey, why he come down there? He be wearing his clothes,
pajamas.
Everything. Yeah. I'm like, bro, y'all. I'd be terrified if he kept popping up in my house like that.
I put a note on your bathroom sink.
He was nice about it, though.
He was. He said, use all your toilet paper.
And technically, he never really stole anything. He was just being invasive.
He stole sandwich meat. That's still
no, but he wasn't taking it to his house. He'd just make him a sandwich. He was just coming to your house to eat, and he would sit there and eat.
I'll come to your house and make a sandwich.
It wouldn't be stealing.
I'm taking food out your daughter's mouth.
Nah. Because if he was uninvited, yes.
That's stealing.
He never left the premises. He would sit there and eat, and he only took what he was going to eat.
The dumb thieves. He's just a dumb thief.
I don't think he's a dumb thief, because nobody.
You don't think he was dumb thief talking like that? Fifth floor.
You know what?
Fifth floor. You don't know 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Harper knows 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
He ain't dumb.
Fifth floor.
What's dumb is knowing that he gonna come to your house.
He come through the window.
Yeah, and allowing it.
Yeah.
You know he about to pop up.
Yeah.
So my man was swole and Martin was tiny.
Yeah, I mean, you're not gonna fight him, but that's what I'm saying. Nobody ever called the police on him. I don't know if he was picking window locks, but in sitcoms, nobody ever locks doors or windows, so they just close the door. But I don't know, man. I don't know if he was dumb because
he's a dumb thief.
he didn't go. It wasn't like he was, hey, I'm going to the grocery store and I'm gonna steal this stuff from the grocery store and then have them pop. I know Martin not gonna call peace on me, so let me go down.
He don't pull that stuff around the corner from the foods around the corner.
That's smart. That's smart.
Still, Debo's still a thief. He stole from Stanley.
But Debo was taking and leaving, and he was also violent with this. That's aggravated assault.
We ain't never seen it get violent. But did you hear Martin Lawrence is making a dark Martin Lawrence?
I did hear that. I did hear that.
And it's supposed to be dark. Let's see where you go with that. Yeah.
Kind of like how Bel Air.
Maybe he do get violent now.
I don't like when they do that though. I kind of like it to be a comedy.
It's got to be appropriate. I'm really, and that's the thing with Hollywood. They're so ready to, if one thing worked, they'll do it 60 million times.
Yeah.
I'm interested to see how it comes out, being that Martin is involved and ain't just like Hollywood doing something.
I see what you're saying.
But
like, it's just going to be a recreation, or is he going to actually have a lot of?
Yeah, there's going to be some story behind it, some creativity, because Bel Air, though it's similar, it's not the same.
No, it's not. Which I like and dislike in some areas, because I'll say this: I ain't gonna say better, but I like the change of Jeffrey.
Yes.
I enjoy that. But I'm not gonna say better, because Jeffrey in the original in the comedy was hilarious.
It's hilarious. He had a purpose. Yeah.
But this Jeffrey,
the utilization of this Jeffrey is creative, it's fresh. I didn't think about that.
Yeah. Actually makes him a very interesting character, because now I want to know his backstory, because
that's how the Uncle Phil found him.
Yes. Yeah. And what is it that he's actually involved in? We know, but like, I want to know like more.
They ain't open about it.
Yeah. Because it's just like, you call Jeffrey and you let him know what's going on, and then and then that's the end of it.
He's the fixer.
Yeah. Because Buddy from back in Philly,
he was coming to find him.
Yeah, came up missing, and it was just like, Jeffrey, what you on, bro?
Don't worry about it, young pup.
Yeah, it's good. He gonna look for you.
Go see what Hillary doing.
Right, right.
Make sure Carlton good.
Now that's one thing I will say. Carlton, I like the actor that's playing Carlton is phenomenal. I think. I don't necessarily like how they're portraying him, although it makes sense, because even if you think about the original Carlton, this is probably who he would have became in real life. Like, it's definitely realistic, because he was definitely, I'm trying to please my dad. I want to do everything like my dad says, and that in real life, yeah, you know what I'm saying. You gotta find a way to take the edge off. It's a lot of pressure. I guess it's just, I don't know, like because growing up watching Fresh Prince and watching Carlton also be funny, I think I missed that part of it too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I love their banter.
He became funny because Will Smith was so good. Like, he brought that out of him.
Yeah.
Because initially he wasn't that funny. He was just like a little pompous, Bel Air prep, wannabe.
Yeah.
But like, that's Sonny the Seal when he got him there. 95. Oh, what a deal! It's Sonny. He was in that mud jigging.
But when he went across the floor in the bloopers, when he went across,
like, he became funny. Well, his hands glued to his head. Uncle Phil said, and I don't even want to know why your damn hands is glued to your head. Uncle Phil was not having it. He was like, this dude got a concussion and a bloody nose. I don't want to know what's going on with you.
Dog, those antics, bro. It's just, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's the only reason why I say that. Because, like, it's not like I said, I feel like this in this setting is real. Like, that's how he would have turned out. I agree with that. It all makes sense. Nothing wrong with the writing, nothing wrong with the story there. I just miss their banter, like, of it being more of like
comedic relief.
More.
Yeah. And I would like to see more of that. But other than that, I do like the way that the show made it its own, because initially watching it, the first few episodes in the first season, I was like, I kept comparing it to Fresh Prince. But as we got along, I was like, oh, okay, this is good. It's a good little change. It's a good pivot. So,
I don't know if I compared it at all. Maybe the characters a little bit. But when I realized the story was completely different, I was like, okay, it's just a whole new show for real.
Yeah,
I think that's how I looked at it.
Yeah, that was the best way to look at it.
Yeah, I think that. Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
Yeah, and that's where I was at fault because I had a hard time doing that early on. But once I was able to, like you said, look at it as its own show, I was like, oh, this is great. This is great. I like this. It's a good, reimagination of it.
Yeah,
for sure.
So we'll see what Martin does.
Yeah,
there's hope.
There's hope.
I don't want it too dark, and I'm always for something that's going to be in Detroit. So.
Oh, is that filming in Detroit?
Well, they're supposed to be in Detroit.
Okay.
On the show, so I don't know if they'll film it in Detroit or whatever, but the show takes place in Detroit. So
I got you.
Yeah, I was going to ask how recently was this announced?
Like a week or two ago, I thought, wasn't it?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're still very early on in the process.
Yeah.
What it's going to look like.
Yeah, so it'll be dope, I'm sure, especially if Martin is going to have a hand in it. I'm certain it'll still be dope. I'll definitely give it a shot because honestly, like watching, like I didn't watch Martin as much as I watched the Fresh Prince growing up. So for me, it might not be much different. I mean, I'm not saying much different, but it might not hit the same, like
No, for sure. See, for me, Martin, Living Single, and Fresh Prince. Like as a kid growing up, I just was watching those shows.
Okay.
So those are like my top 3 of like 90s sitcom. Like I didn't even start watching, like I know Cosby Show came a little bit before that, but like I was a teenager first time I really watched Cosby Show and like Different World and all that stuff. They would come on whenever, but I would watch it, but like I was invested in those 3. So to see this is gonna be interesting, especially Tommy didn't go to the glory.
Oh yeah, man.
So and then you got Uncle Phil. Like how you gotta that person who's gonna portray that character's got to be solid.
So part of me wishes like I even think about like movies like Friday, where I wish they could have gotten that last Friday off before he passed.
John Witherspoon.
Yeah, you know what I mean. Before he passed, before Debo passed, even before Ezell passed, because Ezell was great. You know what I mean?
Ooh, we're losing a lot. Man, I didn't realize. I forgot Ezell passed away.
This is why, like, I think it's important now, like with social media, and I know, like I said, it took a while to get to this point, but having social media and being able to do stuff on your own, I think is very important because now I think like we can get these certain films or we can get shows, we can push for them to be brought or to be out, because before it was like all studio control, right? So like or at least that's how it appears. So studios got to decide when something's going to get done. This is going to be good. No, we don't want to do this. But now the people can have some type of say, because if it's enough, like Bel Air got made because of the fan trailer and then it went viral. And then it was like, oh, let's remake this because apparently people will watch this. You know what I'm saying? But the studio would have never done this. You know what I'm saying? Like they had plenty of time to do it, but they just never did. They even talked about rebooting Fresh Prince, but nothing, So
same thing happened with, I don't know if y'all are familiar with Kev on Stage.
Yeah, Churchy.
Yeah, Churchy. Yep.
Yeah.
He started that on his platform. He paid for it. He shot it.
Yep.
And then ended up selling the show to BET Plus.
Yep.
I want to work with him. And that's one of the people that I really like. Kev on Stage, and I'll be honest, I don't watch everything he does, but I enjoy a lot of what he does because he's very, from what he appears, from when I watch his podcast, like he appears very genuine, and he takes care of the people around him. All of them speak very highly about him, just from how he pays them to how he's preps them to how like everything.
He's efficient.
Yes.
He's
I appreciate that. And he's doing it to an extent on his own dime. You know what I mean? And I would love to be able to work with him one day in something. I don't know.
Yeah. No, he's funny. His whole circle. Tony Baker, Angel.
Yep.
Go ahead, Tahir.
Bro. All right, that's what I'm about to say. Have you ever watched Tahir stand up?
I seen him live. I went and saw Kev on Stage.
How'd you feel?
He's good. He's gotten better too.
Dog. I had only seen him from like the Roast Me's and like All Def Digital, and then I watch his podcast with him and Patrick Cloud and All Def and all that stuff. Bro, I saw some of his stand up just on YouTube or whatever. I was like, I didn't know he was like that. He's legit, bro.
Yeah,
he had me in tears.
And this was like our first year moving here, so it was 2021 when we saw him. He's gotten better in those 3 years.
Really?
Because I recently saw a clip of him doing it.
Yeah,
he has gotten better,
bro. He's phenomenal, bro. I that's another like that whole group. They're all talented and they all got their own things.
He on Abbott Elementary.
Yeah, I know. I get it, bro. I get excited every time I see him in something because he was in The Neighborhood. Me and Mo was watching The Neighborhood. He was in there for a little bit. Abbott. Then he had that Liberty Mutual commercial.
Yeah.
I probably know he's in way too much stuff that I probably shouldn't know. Like not like in a bad way, but I mean I shouldn't be. But yeah, I watch. I mean, I'm invested. Like I like what all of them do though. So
yeah.
Rick, like I don't know what you're talking about, but
adjacent shit.
Nah, he's dope, bro. He's dope. He's a funny dude, man.
Okay. I will put you on, Rick.
Yeah.
Hey, all them.
The
Tony
jokes
are hilarious. Tony Baker's probably the funniest out of all of them.
Have you ever watched? Anton, I know you have, but Rick, have you ever watched Roast Me?
That classroom setting.
Yeah.
Yeah, I watched some of it.
Oh, bro, it's like 5 seasons.
Yeah, I know, and I've seen a couple of episodes out of the 5 seasons.
Really?
I seen it. Don't try to joke.
No more than 5.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. You if you find the ones with like CP, CP is. Hey, he is brutal, dog. Detroit, yeah. I don't know what it is what y'all be drinking in Detroit or what y'all got, but the talent that come out of Detroit, bro, it's like it's the best of the best. Like they're always like the top tier, like music, comedy, then whatever it is, whatever they do, sports, whoever comes out of Detroit is like the cream of the crop. Like they're the best of the best. Like it's not just the best in Detroit, like they're the best in the field.
It would even be better because like sometimes in the city they don't be bolstering up, but he got a clean boost. He blew up. I remember first time seeing CP, the stuff Detroit people say.
Yeah, I remember you showed me that. I didn't even know that was him until you.
Yeah. From that on, he like exploded. Like he went viral with that, and then he was like hosting stuff in the city, doing stand up and stuff like that. And then he moved out to LA because he was supposed to do a show with Diddy.
Oh.
Yeah, and that kind of fell through, I think, for the better.
Bro.
But yeah, he was supposed to do a show out there with Diddy, and it kind of fell through. He's just been blossoming.
His mind works way too fast. Like it's way too fast. It's scary because like on one of the episodes of Roast Me, this dude, he had a huge gap. CP got a gap too, and the dude has a tooth missing actually, so it's just like a whole like space. And so the dude was like, CP had just made a joke about using his swipe a credit card on the back of somebody's neck, and the dude commented, had the nerve. He's like, "I put a credit card between the gap in your mouth," and like without even breaking stride, he turned to him. He's like, "Or I'll stick 85 cents through the gap in your mouth." Because the gap in his mouth is like this, bro. Like it's like just black, and then everybody's laughing. And then in the midst of everybody laughing, he was like, "That's 3/4 and a dime." And I don't know why they made me lose it because I'm like, bro, why'd you do the math? I know 3/4 and a dime, 85 cents. But I mean, like the in the midst of like making a joke and everybody laughing, I probably wouldn't have thought of that quick. You know what I'm saying? I just would have
also to add that little sprinkle.
Yeah, it was like that's 3/4 and a dime, and then that just added to the laughter. It's just like, bro, like the way he thinks is just so quick, bro. And it's just like, and then I don't even know where you get 85 cents from. Like,
you seen the episode when the dude that's in the wheelchair? He told that man, "You fell out your bed running in your dreams."
They had one where it was another dude in the wheelchair because you probably talking about Jay Wheels.
He got the dreads.
Yeah, that was Jay Wheels. But then there was another dude. I think he had his legs like he didn't have no legs. He just had the knees. Bro, I felt so bad laughing at it. Dude, they said it was like, man, he looked like Patrick the Star.
That's bogus.
Bro. I'm like, bro, I don't want to be on that show because if you roast somebody like that, what you gonna say about me, dog? I don't know. Y'all ain't got no soul. Like you can't say that stuff, bro.
They be
but yeah. But anyway, We can't be promoting too many other podcasts. Anyway, we hear random question generator. Rick, you got a random question?
Random question?
Yeah. I put you on the spot.
Yeah.
I didn't have one on top of my head, but I want a random question because we haven't done one in a minute.
But I was going to ask Anton about Runzas.
What's that?
Oh,
remember I talked about it last week, but I made homemade Runzas.
Oh yeah.
So Latour and I made some
soft.
Hell yeah, they came out good. Used a little bit too much dough on some of them, so a lot of bread. But yeah, the mugs came out good. Tastes just like it. So yeah, that was nice.
I've never thought to ask you if you like Runza, and I've been knowing you my whole life.
Yeah, I remember you mentioning something about it when you were in Nebraska. You may have asked me then, but yeah, we ain't never talked about it.
We ain't never talked about Runza.
Yeah, but yeah,
I would love the little Runza deal they do when it's cold outside and they do the temperature price.
Okay.
So if it's like 30 degrees outside, then all the Runzas is 30 cents.
I ain't never experienced.
Yeah, they do that in them small towns a lot because I used to ride around Nebraska all the time.
Yeah.
So like the little small towns, they be like, it's 30 degrees outside. Runzas for 30 cents.
I've been fired. Yeah, I had one today. I just made them and froze them for real.
That's what's up. No, Runzas are delicious.
Yeah.
Teresa she was like, "That's not bad." I was like, "Yeah." Like my roommate, he put me on because I wouldn't try and Runza without somebody confirming. Yeah. I was just like, all right, but then Runzas are good.
All right, yeah. All right, Jordan, that give you enough time?
Gave me plenty of time. Thanks. All right. So this is for everybody. Would you rather have the ability to hear what everyone is thinking? Anybody, let's say within what's a good one? 5 mile radius.
That's a lot.
That is a lot. Let's do a mile. A mile radius. Okay. Within a mile radius, hear what everybody's thinking within a mile radius, and it's all the time. You can't turn it off. Mm-hmm. Or everything that you think people can hear within a mile radius. So you just sitting there and you just whatever thoughts in your head, people can hear it. It's basically out loud to them.
Well, I would just want to hear people's thoughts
all the time.
Yep.
I mean, like even when you try and go to sleep.
Yep.
So everybody that's living next to you, you just hear all their thoughts.
Yeah, I think I would go that route. Rather than people hearing my thoughts.
It seems like that'd be scary.
Probably would be.
But I feel like you'll hear some stuff that you ain't supposed to know.
Yeah. But then also people will hear stuff they ain't supposed to know about me. So that's where I'm looking at it on the security side as well.
But would they care though?
I don't care if they care. Do I want them knowing? No. So I think that's why I'm so adamant.
What if you could just like I don't know, like what if you just think about lies all the time?
Yeah. Like consciously think about lies all the time. I think that'd be worse than my stuff.
You just train yourself. I am my favorite color is blue. My social security number is 12567833333.
Nah, that'd be insane. No.
Give me the people hear my thoughts. Because I'll just make them think they crazy. What you say? I ain't said nothing. What you talking about? I would play it up to crazy. Y'all, you going crazy. I ain't said shit. Dumb bitch. Like I would go in on them. Like,
you mess with people?
Yeah. Look, I'm a dad now. My thoughts is either work or Harper. ABC all day.
Yeah.
Low key, ABC. That's kind of funny, bro. That's kind of funny. Because if you start talking crazy about somebody, like look, Leroy here stink. And then like, bro, I don't stink. What are you talking about?
What are you talking about? Huh?
You just said I stink.
I ain't said nothing. You ain't see my mouth. Look.
Right.
Damn, he stinking there. I'm like, you tripping.
That's actually funny. That's a good little twist. I
would tell the world about themselves. Because the thing is, this was what automatically hit me. The first time I hear somebody call me a racial slur, I'm fighting.
they gonna do it on you. They like, what? I ain't even do that.
Yeah, right. And then I'm looking crazy because I swung on somebody who was quiet.
This is a hate crime. This black man just attacked me out of nowhere. He's aggressive.
Right.
It proves my logic.
But me going, I bet this motherfucker Trump voter. I did not vote for Trump. What? Who said you voted for Trump?
Hey, you know what? Now that you said that, I'm picking. You can hear my thoughts because I like that. I
would clown the whole time.
That's actually funny. That's actually really funny. Because I was thinking about it. I was like, man, if you hear everybody else's thoughts, that's a lot, man. That's a lot. Especially like if you have a rough day and then you got to hear everybody else's rough day.
Mm-hmm. Or somebody good day. That's the worst part. Somebody had a great day.
You have a good day.
You had a tough one. You like, Rick, imagine you sitting at the gym exhausted. You ain't hit all the lifts you want, and then some dude walk in, I hit a PR today. You be hot. You be like, man,
got me a raise. I'm about to go and treat myself.
Yeah, like, let me hit this PR. Huh?
Remember you was doing that show and you couldn't eat all the good foods you want to eat, and somebody walk in like, I can't wait to have a steak dinner when I get home. You be ready to choke them foods out. You can think like, these obliques is uneven, and then that man to be conscious like, my obliques are not uneven.
No, Rick would get mad about that because look, what if somebody Rick, what if you was over there like benching or something like that, and somebody just walked past and they thought his form is trash? You know, you'd be upset, bro. You'd be hot. Yeah, you would.
And you live like, with your glasses on.
Might feel a type of way. Huh?
You live with your glasses on. They call you a nerd.
Yeah, they would call me a nerd.
That's more my wrist was hurting in my contacts. I couldn't find my contacts this morning. Well, you would get up there and start explaining yourself.
Be hot. Be like, why does he need to push 225 to press keyboard? Be hot. You be hot. Welcome to Hello. You be hot. You can't do nothing about it because you're gonna look crazy. Because they're gonna be like, what are you talking about, dude? I didn't say anything. I didn't say nothing to you. You're like, I heard what you said.
Probably be the same look I always had, but you definitely got a point there, though. You definitely got a point there.
Dog, that is a wonderful take.
Huh? That is a good take. But I know I talk to myself. I do talk to myself a lot, so
I do too.
Yeah.
And then I still make them think they're crazy. I'm like, man, I gotta go grocery shopping. They're like, oh, I don't want to hear anymore. What is salt? Celery salt.
Hey, Rick in there trying to PR in the gym, and he working. He like, all I gotta do is I can hit this. I can do this. Somebody walk past. You ain't got this. You little. You bum. You ain't got this. And now he mad. He thrown off his game now.
Right.
Yeah, that's how it works. I don't know. But yeah, that either way, I think either way it'd be trash.
Yeah.
If it was a superpower,
you can't turn it off.
Yeah. What if it was something that you could turn on and off?
If it's something you could turn on and off, then
is that an easy choice for y'all then?
Then I'm flipping it.
Yeah. Exactly. I would just flip it because now you got control over it. Yeah, it'll work good in certain situations.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
which there's really no if you turn it on and off, there's no reason to ever turn on people hearing what I'm thinking, unless you really want to tell somebody off and you just don't want to say it out loud, and you turn it on and you just like somebody said something slick to you, like you with your family or something like that, and somebody said something slick, and now you like, man, I don't want to cause a scene, but I'm about to let them know, and then you just flip it on. That might be cool.
Say if it's someone that you never heard speak before, do you hear it do they hear your voice or vice versa? Do you hear it in their voice or would you hear it in your voice? Like what they're saying in your voice, and then would they hear what you're saying in their voice?
I would say it'd be in their voice because I have to be able to because again, we talk to ourselves in our head and it's always that your voice in your head. So
right.
How would you be able to decipher who is talking if it's coming in your voice?
Mm-hmm.
So I would need it for it to be in somebody else's voice if I'm listening.
Side note, real quick, because speaking about like talking in your voice in your head, have you ever talked to yourself did self-talk and then couldn't remember if somebody told you something, or was that just something you made up in your head? Like you was just like, like, man, hey, what would be dope is if. Man, I was like, I don't know, like if I got to go and I don't know if I'm gonna go swimming today or something like that. And then like you have a conversation with somebody, I'm like, yeah, I went swimming. Like you just like, have you ever had like a confused moment where it's like, I can't remember if somebody told me they did this or was I just thinking about this? You know what I mean? I don't know if I'm explaining it right.
I think that comes into play when I'm trying to push a lie.
Oh, okay.
I had to convince myself that it actually happened, and not I'm telling myself that this is a lie. I'm trying to cover my butt.
Oh, okay. I see.
So that's how I'm able to convey the lie, is if I like trick myself into going, no, this happened. Like I know that's like, you know, very open and honest about it. Like, oh yeah, Anton be lying, my ass. But
that's too much work.
Nah, it's not, because you believe it happened. You gotta have that mindset that this happened that way, and I don't care what you say.
But that's what I mean. Like that's part of the scary thing for me, because it's like, man, like if I could convince myself that something happened that never happened, bro, like I might mess my whole way of thinking up.
Michael Jordan did it all the time. That's how he got the chips.
What do you mean?
He convinced himself that one of the players was talking smack about him, and he was like, "Bro, I never said a word to Michael." He was like, "Yo." He really like made himself mad just so he could outperform the guy that he was playing against. It's in that Michael documentary that's on Netflix.
Oh, I didn't watch it.
Yeah. Some of that stuff, they was like, he never said anything to him. Michael made that up.
And I took it personally.
Yeah, he flipped that switch.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy a little bit, but
it could be.
I get like self-talk is cool, but I think like on that Michael Jordan level, that's crazy. Like convince yourself that somebody was talking crazy about you just so you would play well.
Some people need that motivation.
That's scary, bro. That's scary.
That's what it did to be the best.
I did see somebody. There was a former NBA player. He said when he was playing with Orlando, and I guess he said they was playing in the Eastern Conference Finals or something like that, and he was like, I guess Nick Anderson stole the ball from him. And he said 45 ain't 23. And he said he came out the next game with that 23 and dropped 40 or something. He's like, man, if I had heard him say that, I'm like, bro, stop.
We gotta rile this man up. We gotta win, go to the finals. They're still going. But.
I get it, but then I don't because as a player, but I didn't play on that level. But I understand, like, as a player, you have pride. So, like, you know, like if you're on the pro level, you don't see anybody as like, oh man, they're untouchable, because it's like, bro, we in the same position. Like I'm in the NBA, just like you in the NBA.
Right.
But I mean, you can acknowledge that somebody's great, but you don't see it that way. But at the same time, it's just like if I've seen it enough times, like where somebody is just like, man, they talk stuff to them and they keep dropping 60 on their head. At some point, you just gotta just like,
you got it.
Maybe you just don't say nothing.
It's truth.
Let's just see how good he is without me talking stuff. And then
players he played against, nicknamed him Black Jesus.
Yeah, that's too far for me. But yeah, but yeah, I mean,
but that's how he had folks.
Mm-hmm. I probably would have locked him up low key, but you know,
with your knees, I don't know,
bro. Okay. Before, okay. Bro, come on, man, come on.
Hey, you talked about Rick's ankles and his knees,
right? But you see how I did you.
You didn't do anything.
You saw how I did Ryan. We can let Ryan get on here one day. And
I was gonna say something. You guys gonna have to edit out. Ryan gonna come in like, that's my baby sis.
I knew you was gonna say, that's my dog, Ryan. That's my dog, but he know what happened. Like you know, man, like yeah, I would have locked Jordan up, man.
Okay.
Look, I'll never say I don't idiot my homies.
Now, I mean, probably not.
Yeah. You have a better chance now than then.
Nah. Nah, the athleticism
at 211.
I mean, yeah, 211. And then he's still 6'5", 6'6", you know. I mean, now it's just gonna be about experience. And I mean,
you what, 6'2"?
It depends on who I'm standing next to. I'm 6'3".
Next to Jordan, you said
I'm 6'3". Standing next to Jordan, I'm 6'3".
Okay.
Stand next to someone who's 6 foot.
Standing next to Rick, I'm 6'5".
Okay.
Who knows the difference?
I'm gonna take that as disrespect because me and Rick about the same height.
Bro, Rick, hey man, I tried to up Rick one time, and I'll never do it again. This is what made me stop because I just assume, like I told you before, any of my friends that are shorter than me, I just assume that everybody's 5'10", because like I'm 6'2", 6'3", so I'm like, they about 5'10". You know what I'm saying? I know Rick ain't 6 foot, so it was years ago when we was trying to like double date or whatever, and I was like, man, I was like, oh, she was like, I got a friend, she used to play basketball. Is Rick tall? I'm like, yeah, he like 5'10". I didn't know Rick was 5'2", so
I'm not 5'2", but
same
I ain't 5'10".
Bro,
if she played basketball, she be somebody at least 6.
Bro, we got in there.
Yeah, she's like that little inch made a huge difference.
Foot taller than Rick, bro.
No, he was looking at her knees.
Yeah, I'm just like, I'm
nice to meet you.
Bro, I was like, like that's not 5'10".
Yeah.
Homegirl was like 6'6", wasn't she?
No, she was 5'10".
She wasn't that tall. She was, she was. I was looking. I'm 5'9". I'm
not 5'9", bro. Cut it.
But
I'm 5'9.5" on a good day.
5'7". 5'7".
Please.
That inch made a big difference, though. Huh?
No, that inch exactly for someone where height matters. Yeah, she came. She's like, this nigga's short, especially being shorter than her. Yeah, she like, this.
Yeah, they looked at me like, you said he was 5'10". I'm like,
yeah.
I know my height. I'm not the one that do his physicals. I don't know how tall he is, man. Like,
I remember his physicals.
I remember he texted me. He's like, "Yeah, I told her you 5'10". I was like, "Bro, I'm not 5'10". Before we even got there.
Tell me,
he was hot.
I'm like, well, it's
cute at least.
I don't remember.
Huh?
I don't remember.
Was she cute?
Bro, just like 10 years ago.
That's 10 years. I mean, I thought it was a long time ago.
It's a long time ago.
We've been married almost 4 years.
Yeah.
That had to be a while.
Yeah. It's about close to 10 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
For sure. Yeah, this is a long time ago.
Both Jordan and I got married the same year. That's why I said we've been married 4 years.
Yeah. No. I see what you're saying. Yeah.
Y'all together. That's what he's saying.
Had to clarify.
Okay, Rick. The zesty.
What'd I say?
The zesty.
What'd I say?
Yeah. You trying to be funny. You try to be slick. You try to throw something in there slick.
Oh man.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
What? No, go ahead. Wait, what you gonna say? You had something else slick?
I was gonna shift it.
Yeah, go ahead.
Shift it, good sir.
Y'all was talking about basketball, what's going on right now? The USA.
They get ready for the Olympics.
Okay, that's what I thought. So, using that as a segue into our next topic, is basketball a weird Olympic sport?
Is it a weird Olympic sport?
I'm just kidding. Yeah.
No. You know what?
It's a world sport, so I think it's very fitting to be in the Olympics.
Now that everybody's gotten better and like the NBA players are also, they're coming from overseas and they're like the top players are coming from overseas. It's a lot more competitive and a lot more interesting.
Mm-hmm.
A lot more interesting. What's up, dog? What it do? You want to say what's up?
What's up, Nova?
What up, Nova?
Come here.
Looking like your mommy.
All right.
Come here.
Mixture.
Come here, cutes. But yeah,
come downstairs.
No, but what's some sports that we don't know about that that's in the Olympics, man? Because they need to put football in there.
At least 3-on-3 flag football.
Flag football would be dope. I think that could definitely be.
I watched they have like a little world thing or whatever that plays flag football, and it's just like basically some dudes that played college. They didn't go to the league or nothing, but maybe one or two did. But bro, they was blowing everybody out.
Because now you only got 2 like minor leagues.
Yeah.
You got the CFL, which is in Canada, and you got the UFL. Like that's the one that The Rock owns.
Yeah, that indoor.
No, then you got arena football. Yeah, so there's 3.
I thought they merged though.
They merged. There's like the United Football League, which is and the XFL, like because The Rock bought the XFL and then they merged. And then so you got arena football. You got the UFL, whatever The Rock owns, and then Canadian football.
Okay. Yeah, I'd love to see that, bro.
Yeah, it was dope.
I just be imagining like, all right, you got a team, you playing flag football. You got Lamar Jackson, Tyreek Hill, like
that's cheating.
Jalen Waddle. I don't know who you put like as a running back. Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You go Mary Gibbs or something like that.
And now you just all right. If you do the QB sneaks go like all right when they blitzing
Mississippi.
No, okay. So the way they did it was if you make a pass, I think if you make
lateral
a lateral pass, something like that, and they throw it back to you, then you can run with it. Or like okay, so what they do was they would throw like a it's like your receiver comes, you make like a little backwards pass, like a handoff type thing, and then they can throw it to you, and then you can take off and run with it, basically, or something like that. But bro, imagine Lamar Jackson playing or something like that, bro. Who taking his flag?
Oh, yeah.
Bro, it's hard to just tackle him, let alone trying to grab one of the flags, bro.
Yeah,
Tyreek Hill.
I seen it in person.
Yeah.
I went to go see him play the Lions up in Baltimore. Bro was alive, dog. I seen this man. I had good seats too. Like we down by the corner of the end zone. I can smell the grass. That dog said, "Oh, I'm gonna take off. Psych, dump it over your heads." Touchdown. I was like, eating us alive. I was like, I wasted all this money.
When you talk about flag football, that's who you want as your quarterback, bar none. I don't care what you say. I love Patrick Mahomes. He's the best quarterback in the NFL. But when you talk about flag football, it's just played differently. Yeah. And that is the quarterback that you want.
You wanted me as a quarterback in flag football. That's who you want as a quarterback. Bro, let me tell you this story, though. I was a sixth grader playing an age group. I was a sixth grader playing an age group down, right? So I was playing with fifth graders.
Bro, I got held back, bro. I was dominating.
I was dominating, bro.
I'm playing against elementary.
You a foot taller than everybody.
I'm going crazy.
And then so it was the point where I was like, all right, my brother signed up for flag football because I was in tackle, right? I've been in tackle for a couple years at that point. My brother signed up for flag football. It was at the Y, I think. And then just going to his games and watching them play, I was getting so frustrated. I was like, these kids can't play. They don't know what to do. They don't know how to play football, right? So I was like, all right, this looks fun. Let me sign up. So that summer, I signed up for the summer league.
Your dad let you sign up?
My dad let me sign up for flag football. We would go to this neighborhood, to the house in the neighborhood. They had a big-ass backyard. That's where we practiced, coach's backyard. But yeah, they saw that I was fast and that I could actually throw the ball. And they're like, oh, automatically. They had a QB because they all played together, right? They all went to the same school. They had a QB, picked him out. Like, nope, Ricky's the QB now. And so, yeah, we dominated, bro.
Fast is something I never thought I'd
obviously, though. I mean, yeah, you should be fast.
Dominated, bro. Like,
why wouldn't I put a sixth grader as my quarterback on a third grade football team?
I was like, let him rush me. I'm taking off every time.
Let him cook. Yeah,
I did.
Like, yeah.
Oh my god.
8-year-old Timmy is not going to get your flag. Yeah, you're right.
I definitely
Rick was playing games with him. Your shoes untied.
Hey, all the way near his friends, like, why is your older brother playing with us?
Like,
didn't he play tackle? Why is he here?
Yeah, man.
Rick on the sideline like Michael Jordan. I took that personally.
Hey, meanwhile, everybody else playing middle school football.
People his age, like, Rick was just coming out for the team. Oh my god, said I couldn't. He making up lies at school.
Oh man. Yeah, that was fun.
Bro, he acting like who was the quarterback from Oregon, Bo Nix? He was like 25.
Bo Nix.
Like, bro, they was like, hey man, he cold. I'm like, bro, you're playing as 19 and 20-year-olds. Yes, you should be. Yeah, you're my age, bro. You should have a family and kids by now. Like,
oh, man.
These dudes is just coming out of prom.
They said what school did Bo Nix go to first?
Man, Auburn, I think, maybe.
Yeah. He was like, Bo Nix was at Auburn while Justin Herbert was at Oregon.
Yeah.
I was like, that's crazy. Justin Herbert been in the league like 6 years now.
Yeah, bro. What is it? Is it him that has a teammate in the NFL that's been there for like 3 years now, or something like that? Like a running back or something? I thought.
Yeah.
And he's just now. I'm like, bro, like, Rick.
Yeah, we was rocking though. We won.
I bet.
You're right.
We definitely won.
That is something I didn't think you would. If you, I'd have made fun of you more if I didn't.
You shouldn't have told me.
on the stream,
you was throwing it to yourself. You was in the mud like, I'm gonna run up under it. Watch out.
I know those parents are mad though. I'm like, they're probably like, where do you
Nova size? You know?
Oh man. So yeah, if flag football in the Olympics would be dope. But what's a weird one that's there now that you don't really understand?
It's not that I don't understand it, but there's two that are underrated.
What's up?
Horse dancing.
Horse dancing.
Dog. Okay.
It's actually
they get up on the horse and the horse be galloping and hitting the moves to the music, and they score it like it's like ballet or something.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Like, that's crazy. That's my runner-up. This is the best one though. You ready? It's the modern Pentathlon.
Modern Pentagon?
Pentathlon. It's 5 events, marathon style. So you got fencing, freestyle swimming.
Yeah, I know what you're talking
then
about.
Then you got the equestrian show, jumping, pistol shooting, and cross country all in one. That is dope. I feel like the first time they did it was in 1912.
I was about to say it had to come from a time when they was fighting wars.
Yep. First time they did it was in 1912. The craziest part about it is the athletes don't bring their own horse. So they get 20 minutes to get juice to the horse before they do the equestrian show jumping.
Oh wow. Okay.
Part of the event. And then the pistol shooting and cross country is together. So they got a laser gun. They run between 10 to 60 meters to the shooting range portion of the field. Take the laser gun, shoot the laser gun. Then they go and run another 10 to 60 meters, just depending on the competition. So Olympics, I think, is 60 meters. 60 meters shooting, 60 meters shooting, 60 meters shooting.
Keep going. My bad. Hold on a second.
I was like, yo, like, I've never seen this in the Olympics, but now I'm going to be looking for it.
Yeah.
You got to swim, ride a horse, shoot a gun, run, and do fencing. Like, and you got to cut up somebody. All in one setting.
How do you think they decide they want to do that? Like, yes, this is the event I want to do.
What is it?
Be interested in one or two of the things. Yeah, right.
Yeah. King of none. Like, okay, I'm not good enough for cross country. I'm not good enough for a freestyle swimming on my own. But I'm but I'm all right swimmer. I'm okay. I can learn to fence. I can learn to ride a horse.
Yeah,
because the horse jumping is like 12 little things, and they have to like jump the barriers, jump the 12 barriers, and that's it. And like it's a score. You don't really the only time you're competing against somebody actually is the fencing. You actually have to fight. You got to score 1 point. You get a minute to score, and if you don't, you both get a 0, and y'all move to the next fight.
So for the fencing portion, how do they determine who you're fencing against? Is it just
you fence against the entire group?
Oh wow.
Yeah, so you do. So say if it's 80 competitors, because come on now, this is a very niche thing. So I don't think there's a ton of people. But say there's 80 people. You go on 1 minute versus everybody, and you score as many points as you get. So every hit you get is 5 points. Yeah, I think that's what it said. Every hit you get is 5 points, and then you're timed in the equestrian show jumping. You're timed in this freestyle swimming. Your accuracy and your time on the cross country shooting thing. Yeah.
Okay, so when you was initially talking about horse dancing, fencing, first of all, is dope. I actually wanted to try to learn how to do the fencing. But when you was first talking about the horse dancing, I ain't gonna lie. The reason why I made the face because I thought you was talking about.
I knew what you thought he was talking about.
No, wait, I don't know.
You don't? The horse jumping shit?
No. That is not what I'm talking about.
I really thought you was talking about this. And I was like, bro, you got this is like, this is ridiculous. This is ridiculous.
No, he's a real horse.
Yeah.
Horses be doing anything,
bro.
Who came up with that?
But adults be doing it. Now that one that had like a little kid, but adults be doing that too. But no, all right, fencing, yeah. But I really didn't understand how they score fencing.
It's a hit. Yeah, that's a hit. So you've got a minute to score a point, which is just a hit on the person, like a clean hit. You can't be like, oh, they was half guard or something. You got to get a clean hit on the person to score your 1 point. In terms of the competition, though, every win, which is the 1 point, is 5 points to your total score. And basically, the person with the amount of the highest of points towards the end is who wins. You know, that's how you do gold, silver, bronze.
They should do it with real swords.
I mean, they're metal, but not.
No,
he's talking about life or death.
Yeah, no, I'm trying to
play for keeps.
Play for keeps.
If you want to make it more interesting, you want people to tune in. I tell you what, ratings will go up.
Look, ratings gonna go up because I'm about to watch. I want to see this.
I'd watch that over basketball. Just saying.
Yeah.
No, I'm a little squeamish. I probably actually wouldn't watch, but for everybody else, maybe.
I definitely watched this Pentathlon. I see they got BMX racing. That's different to me. Yeah.
Like the BMX bikes, like where they just
pedal bikes. Yep. Racing on dirt.
Is it a course? Yeah, okay. That's dirt.
Yeah, or no, it might be a paved course.
One that I never really watched it, but I also never understood though, was just like what is it, Tour de France, but like just the biking across whatever. Because I'm just like, I don't know. I just guess I don't know the point.
I mean, it's just a sport.
Yeah, it was just a strange one to me though.
Because
like Lance Armstrong was like the greatest or something like that, but it was just like riding a bike.
The fake greatest, but yeah.
Oh, was he taking peds? Hey man, let these people take their peds, man.
I'm for him taking peds. That man had one testicle.
Right. He can produce the testosterone.
He had cancer. Everything he needed juice.
Yeah. Hey, look, if it's available to everybody, let them take it.
They got breakdancing.
Oh, in the Olympics. First of all, I want to say this. I'm not for steroids. Let me go ahead and clarify that. I'm joking.
Steroids are becoming more acceptable.
Juice getting loose.
Nah.
Okay.
Breakdancing in the Olympics? Really?
Yep.
Huh, bro.
And they be battling too.
So it's like stomp the yard on a world scale.
Basically.
Japan.
And it be one. It was Chinese person that won gold last time.
That makes sense too.
Yep.
Definitely does.
Bro,
big Asian.
They be dancing, bro. They be dancing. Yeah.
What's crazy was there was no United States people in the competition that I watched. We watched the girls.
I believe
that's one video I can find.
Can the people that they gonna send over there to do that? Can they really dance?
Really?
They know because they're not going to the hood to go get nobody.
But
to represent them in the Olympics, that's where you need to go.
So yeah, then I'm gonna ask, like, how do you qualify for the Olympics if you're a dancer? How do they score you? Is it all
competitions?
I know it's like
objective or subjective.
Yeah, it's like judging like gymnastics to my based off what I saw.
Oh, so if they do like
I score higher than
1080 on their head, like where they have their hands and how their legs are when they're doing the move or something like that.
Yeah, and it's not like slowed down, so you can actually, that's a score. They be up rocking and they be doing their thing.
Let's do this for Lil Saint.
Basically,
came to get
pumped. Yeah. No, best bar from Drake was when he clowned Joe Budden for that song. He said, "Pump it up." She got a big head on her, so I pump up.
Drake need to get up out of here, man.
He already up out of here.
he needed to just chill for a little bit. He needed to just chill out for a little bit, man.
Did you see the game that they made?
Yeah, I sent it to you.
You sent it to me?
I sent it to the whole group.
Okay.
I was the one that sent it.
I had seen it on Twitter, so that's why I sent it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I sent it to the group. Yeah, they made a game. You can't get past 21.
Really?
Nah, that's just what Kev on stage said. He said, I tried. He said, you can't get past 21 for whatever reason.
I thought it'd be 17.
Bro. If they did that, that's just diabolical. Like this beef took on a whole new light because apparently, like, was it Argentina? They beat Canada in a soccer game and then they played not like us.
Well, that's because he showed that he bet on Canada to win.
Yeah.
He bet like $300,000.
But then Team USA beat them, and then LeBron and them was celebrating to not like us. Serena was up there crip walking at the
ESPYs
to the song. Like, bro, like this is way bigger than what he did to Meek Mill, because this is like international, on Olympic scale.
At that point.
Because like, how does Argentina know about, like, not that to say they don't get music, but like they out there banging Kendrick Lamar out there?
Bro, that's the thing. He just made Drake. He just made Drake a international joke, because even they was doing the stuff in Canada.
You saw that he was wearing a shirt said "Rap's a joke."
Yeah.
Somebody put on the comments, that's because you lost. If you won, you wouldn't be wearing that shirt.
It was like, bro, you didn't say that when you were doing this stuff to Meek Mill. It was all fun.
Yeah. Fun games.
He was in there back to back.
Right. Yeah, that's what somebody was saying. They was like, oh, the Drake fans was like, oh, it's corny that y'all just keep playing this song over and over. They was like, but y'all wasn't saying that when Back to Back was going for the whole summer. Everybody was in there rapping it word for word, and now all of a sudden it's corny. Right. Like, it's like, nah, man. Like,
this is your world tour or your girls tour,
bro. That was the line forever, bro. If you lost, you lost. It's cool. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, take a seat. It's gonna blow over. It's the internet. It'll blow over, and then you can get back.
But him acting the way he acting is not letting it blow over.
It's making it worse, because now everybody's like nobody's gonna feel sorry for you, bro. You're a multi-millionaire,
almost billionaire.
You're widely successful. It's not like you're gonna lose your popularity. Now the allegations that was made in that song, that's another reason why you just want to be quiet right now. But yeah, bro. Like, if I got that type of money and fame, bro, I'm gone for the year. Y'all can have fun.
Y'all got it.
Yeah, you got it.
I'll come back in October.
Right. Y'all won, bro. Y'all got me. Good job. Bravo.
Summer Shores. See you in the fall.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll hit them with the sad boy lyrics. Nobody loves me. I by myself.
It just made it all work bad, because like he taunted him though. Like he dared him to come back and make something.
He told him, we can keep it to rap, but better keep it to rap. Don't do that funny stuff you like doing.
Bro, it just wasn't worth it in the end. It was just like
Whitney. He was like,
yo, bro, like, why? Right. You remember like Eminem used to be doing stuff like that. Like, he used to say stuff like that. Like, bro, don't mention his daughter. But like, if you just want to rap against him, but don't mention his daughter. Don't do nothing like that. Like, because now it's gonna get ugly. Yeah, just like some folks, you just got to understand. That's how you can tell. Like, he don't really respect.
He don't respect Kendrick, because he never made a single diss track about just Kendrick.
Yeah, he
was too focused on everybody.
Yeah,
he's over here eating you, bro.
Yeah, he played Kendrick like a joke, and it was just like, I think most people that are in hip hop understand Kendrick's not a joke, and that's why J. Cole apologized. That's why after the Control verse, people just kind of was like,
"You got it,
you got it."
Yeah. Matt Miller said, "Oh, he don't want to hear another noun from me. I'ma just rapping adverbs and adjectives." You funny, Kendrick, homie.
Yeah, it's just like, leave him alone, man. Just leave that dude alone, man. He be on his own world. He drop an album every 10 years, and then he go away, and he don't bother nobody for real. You know what I mean? But
he was calling him out, and he said, you heard the rumor that Drake got another diss track coming.
Yeah, he better just keep it to himself.
And the sample and the Man in the Mirror.
Yeah, he just keep it to himself.
Michael Jackson. I'm like, let it be out, because why? Kendrick said, "How many more I got in stock? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus 5."
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, now for us, for the listener, go ahead, because we're just getting music. But for you, just stop. Just stop.
Unless this is just diabolical, you got facts on facts.
Yeah,
you gotta come with something that like makes me not want to listen to Kendrick Lamar ever again,
bro. Because I enjoy some good Drake songs, bro. I can't even listen to Drake in my car right now because it's just tough. It's just like I don't necessarily believe the allegations because that's serious, but I will say it looks sketchy. And it makes me
smoke. There's fire.
Yeah, and so it's like it makes me like kind of like when I listen to his music now, it's just like I don't know, man. Let me just chill out. There's other artists out there.
Yep, because he had came out with that song with what's that girl's name?
The girl from St. Louis.
No, yeah, Sexy Red. No, that song too. But like The girl from the U, she overseas.
Camilla,
yeah. Songs is doing water. Songs is doing cardboard right now.
Yeah, man. Because I think you can obviously tell he has a bit of an ego. You know, like I think he believes that he is the sole reason why things happen. Like, yes, he has a name and he has a great fan base, but it's also too, you got to understand, you know, in those positions, the people are what make you. And in this day and age, I think people understand that too. Now they don't always act on it. You know, yeah, you know, there's like, well, I mean, the only reason why you're popular is because we say you're popular. If we just decide as a collective, we just decide we don't want to listen to you no more, then see ya. You know what I mean? Like
pretty much out of there.
Yeah.
Look at Sabrina Claudio. She was hot for exactly.
Yeah, you're right.
Because she was on the come up. Mm-hmm. She said something about black women. Yeah. I heard that up out of here.
Yeah, but see, and that's the thing. Like, it's very prominent in in the entertainment industry that your fame, your popularity, your money is all based on people's opinion of you. If they like you, then you're good. You can go far. If they don't like you, then it's going to be tough sledding. Not saying that you won't be successful, you can't be. It's just going to be tough.
Because some people like to root against people too. Floyd Mayweather.
Yep, exactly.
Mayweather that feels love to want to have the chance to see him get knocked out. They will pay to see that.
Try it, yeah.
Exactly.
But if he was to say something outside of the realm of boxing, it might hurt his image, and he won't get those sales he needs.
Right. Exactly. It's a perfect example, actually. Yeah. Oh, actually, still on board with the Olympics. What I would like to see in the Olympics is, I don't know if y'all have seen like where they have like the it's like the different countries fighting against each other, but it's like 7-on-7 or something like that. Have you seen that?
I've seen like a Russian one when it was all just Russian dudes fighting.
Well, they got there is one. There's like a league, but it has like American, Russian, UK. Like it has different countries, bro. That would be hard in the Olympics. I'd watch it.
So it's like rugby without the ball.
It's not rugby. It's just straight street fighting. Like you can get jumped.
You can get jumped.
No, it's not even like rugby without the ball, bro. It's literally just, it's not even MMA. It's just like we at the club and somebody stepped on my shoe, and now we all arguing, and then we just get to fighting. Like it's like that. But minus the argument, it's just they ring the bell and we just go to fight. Yeah. Because rugby is still organized, even if you take the ball out. It's just, I mean, they're just literally fighting each other. There's no.
How much blood did you see in these fights?
There's quite a bit.
That is the only thing that hurt it, because the Olympics is pretty clean.
True.
Yeah.
Because even like karate and
injuries.
Yeah. Like there's some blood, wrestling, Greco-Roman wrestling. There's some blood. You get scratches here and stuff like that. But like.
Yeah, that's true.
The most violent sports that they have there are still pretty clean.
Here you go, Rick. You ain't never seen it. I'll give you a little snippet of it. This is Poland versus Russia.
I'm a commentate.
All right. Hold on. Let me see.
The second team for the final fight is
team fight.
They look like they work at the car wash back in Ames.
Hey, Loki.
He already rough. This must be rough.
Yeah, they also fight. I think they fight multiple fights in the day. I actually used to watch these like back in the day. It's funny, bro. You can get jumped, but some of them are larger than this. It don't even be 7-on-7.
He said, "What? God? We got a body slam, another spice ball." You choking him.
And it's trash because if you don't want to tap out first, then that means your teammate about to get jumped.
Not they cheering on the sideline. We used to do that for wrestling.
Pretty big ring.
We used to cheer on the guy that's wrestling. We had to chill out because the guy that I wrestled with, his last name was Lynch, and we was like, "Let's go, Lynch! Let's go, Lynch!" And then my coach was like, "Say Devin."
Hey, Devin.
I was like, "Yeah, Devin."
It's always trash because the first person to tap or get knocked out, it's a wrap. because now it's just gonna become uneven.
Right.
He's like dude on Happy Gilmore. I hate pieces of shit. Like who's in breakfast? Eat pieces of shit. Hey. They going multiple minutes. It's crazy because that's exhausting.
It's a fight. It's until everybody get knocked out.
Oh, so it's one round.
Yeah, you just gotta knock everybody out.
Bushki. Oh, he got a good gut punch at that one. Roll over.
Yeah.
Man, he out. Slump booty. Look, I hate to be the last dude. I'm getting jumped by.
You just getting jumped, bro.
Oh, it's still going?
Yeah. It ain't gonna be going for too long though.
He's stopping these motherfuckers.
He's like trying to rip his phone.
But yeah, I mean, you know, there's blood there, but you know, yeah, that's basically it though. But yeah, man.
So it'll just be tournament style?
Yeah.
This man's trying to have Dragon Ball World Tournament at the Olympics.
Hey, bro, low key, if we could safely watch something like that.
Oh, I'm safe. It's them.
I'm talking about like
I would say this: you get one fight a day. You can't keep fighting multiple. Them boys looked concussed going in the fight.
Well, that's because that probably ain't regulated for real.
Yeah, he's like,
yeah, bro. Yeah, you definitely probably have to, you could only do one fight a day for sure. I mean, really, one fight a day is kind of crazy though, too. Thinking about like what type of fight
you get a rest. You get a day of rest.
Yeah, but I mean, you know, but if you get concussed, you know what I'm saying? It don't take a day to get over concussion. You know what I'm saying? So you need a replacement.
Is that part of it? Yeah.
Oh, bro, getting concussed?
Take it off. Yeah.
You knock it off. That's what they used to do back in the day in like football and stuff, and people was dying on the field.
Are you migraine? You got migraine.
Yeah, bro. You just got
brain swollen in the mud. Talking about I got a migraine.
Yeah, nah, bro. Nah.
Screw loose.
But it would be fun. So like maybe, yeah, I guess I don't know how you do that because it would have to be at least at most one a day.
And you can't cheat like, oh, this my alternate unless you just like broke a leg.
Yeah.
Because like I got beat up too. How he get to be fresh?
Right.
Yeah.
Unless you get single elimination and like.
I feel like, you know what? I feel like now I think about it, that's how they should solve wars.
They should make the leaders do it. U.S. will get beat. Trump and Biden getting whooped on.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I don't want that. No.
Oh God, here we come with the fist. He's a big guy. I don't know.
No, we're gonna send
Canada be raw. Trudeau, that man, he beat benching 225.
I think we send Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Stone Cold? His knees is terrible.
Bro, I think all you gotta do is play the music and everybody be like, all right, man.
Stone Cold Steve Austin. I wish I got a Stone Cold t-shirt.
As soon as you hear the glass break, bro, tell me you're not gonna step out the ring. Like,
I'm hyped, but I'm not about to. We about to lose.
Bro, he's 6'6", 240, bro. He whooping somebody.
He ain't wrestled in like 15 years.
Bro,
his knees is bad. His back is bad.
I don't care. Stone Cold.
All the old wrestlers is all beat up.
All right, Mike Tyson.
I give you Mike Tyson.
All right, look, let's do this. Okay.
I play for the Wolf.
Living. All right. Give me your. So they had what, 4 people?
Yeah.
All right. All at their best. Who would be your top 4, living or dead? Who would be your top 4 if we had an event like that you would send to fight in a world tournament? Top 4.
And they gotta be American, right?
American, yeah, for us, yeah. Fight for America, yeah. Or they would be like, yeah, claim American citizenship or whatever. I'll start with this. I'm definitely taking Mike Tyson.
That's
as one of my
fighters. On Mike Tyson.
I'm doing Mike. Prime Mike. Go ahead.
Bones Jones.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Mm-hmm.
That's actually a really good one.
I'm getting him because even on Coke Bender, he's still the raw 7.
I'm gonna tell you, this might not be popular, but I'm gonna take this person just because I think he'd be dope. I'm taking Michael Jai.
I thought that was he can really fight though.
I know he can. I've seen him. I've seen his
That's the dude who played Spawn, and he was also in those.
He's really a martial artist.
Okay, yeah.
He's a legit.
I know him from the martial art movies. Yeah.
He's legit.
He was Black Dynamite.
Yeah. I'd take him and Mike. Those would be two that I would take for sure.
I'm trying to think. I'm at 3 and 4.
3 and 4. That's tough.
Bruce Lee. He was American at one point. He was American at one point. He got his citizenship.
Oh yeah. Okay, facts.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I'd take. Oh man.
Oh no, I was gonna say.
Who you gonna say?
But he was Tybo before Tybo when he was Billy Blanks, American shit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Dang man.
Oh, I got my last one.
Ooh.
Fucking. Sorry. Texas Walker Ranger.
Hey. Okay.
Give me.
Okay.
Give me the Walker Ranger.
Yeah. Everybody afraid of him.
Mm-hmm. And his
Chuck
beard.
Norris.
Right.
Chuck Norris. That's low key. That's low key a cool. Cause I think he can actually fight though. For
he can. He learned from Bruce Lee.
Yeah.
And then I got Bruce Lee. So I got some nimble dudes.
Mm-hmm.
And I got some strikers with Tyson. He's my heavyweight.
Yeah.
And Bones Jones is my heavyweight. He's my light heavyweight.
I'm taking Michael Jai and Mike Tyson. I think dang man. It's kind of tough because I gotta look some people up real quick, man.
I'm
now
Billy Blanks, Kimbo Slice is
Kimbo Slice is good.
Yeah, that's actually a good one too.
Is John Claude Van Damme, is he American?
I wouldn't doubt it if he isn't, because he's been over here so long.
Could be.
Yeah, probably John Claude in his heyday. That was around Billy Blank's time. Who's the fourth one? I guess Mike Tyson. I would do Mike Tyson.
Let me see. Okay, I'm struggling with these last two, man, because I don't want to choose the same ones y'all done already chose. But
I mean, we both chose Mike Tyson.
Yeah, Mike Tyson, Michael Jai. Yeah, I might have to go with Bones Jones, and yeah, let me just go ahead. Shoot, man. Nah, I was going. He ain't American, but yeah. Let me just go ahead and throw Bruce Lee in there too. Then, man, I'd probably throw him in there because I need some little quick shifty.
I'll give you Jean-Claude. It seems like he may have voted in the last election. So.
All right.
I mean, you can't be American and not vote.
I know.
Yeah. You got to be a citizen to vote.
That's true.
Yeah, he's been here for a minute.
I think we'd be safe though with Mike.
I don't know.
I think let's add to it. You got to have one that's a girl.
Oh, one that's a girl. I'm taking Prime Rhonda.
Okay.
Easy, because I even think now she put hands on a lot of men.
For real.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna take Harley Quinn.
Are we doing fictional and non-fictional?
He's just pulling up. I was like, huh?
Layla Ali.
Oh, Layla Ali's a good one.
That'd be a good one.
She'll put hands on a lot of men. Easy.
I'm gonna go Misha Tate. She actually beat Ronda Rousey.
Who's
she American?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, she caught her.
Said that choke on
her. Yeah.
Let me. There's this one.
Only reason why I say I think we'd be straight with Mike, because I'm not sure that you'll be able to get close enough to grab him. I feel like it'll have to be a
you don't want to get that close to beat him. You have to grab him. And to grab him, you got to be close, which is dangerous.
That's what I'm saying. So that's why I say I feel like we'd be safe, because it's like, like you said, by the time you get that close, bro, you're going to sleep.
And he's fast.
Yeah, he don't play that, especially young Mike, bro. He not letting you get that close. Like, bro, you got to catch something. And on top of that, like, I mean, what are you grabbing? Because you're not about to grab his legs. Like, you're not going down there, because he's low to the ground, bro. Like, if you did put your head down, and he like to do a little, or you put your head down to grab him, bro, it's all right. You're out.
Your feet in the air.
Yeah. And then Michael Jai, bro, he just seemed like he'll play. He do all that little blocking and all this stuff.
Yeah.
I think we'd be straight.
Crystal Pittman for my woman. Bare knuckle fighter.
Oof.
So we should be tough.
All right. A little bit more difficult. Out of our college group. Who you taking? 4 people. Past or present. So the people that didn't finish the school.
Dijon.
I'm not.
Anton.
Dijon.
He's a murderer.
Dijon.
I'm taking Anton for sure, bro. I'm not taking Dijon. Anton laid Dijon out, bro. We learned that Dijon wasn't that strong.
I got nothing on Dijon. Dijon murdered somebody.
No, yeah.
He
did.
Exactly.
He did. No, I'm talking about like just fighting though.
Fighting,
I'm taking you over DJ, bro. I saw you slam him.
Yeah,
effortlessly.
Was he drunk?
No, this was when you remember when we used to do the hallway.
Oh
yeah. Anton had him up against he pinned him, like he couldn't even move, bro. Like I'm like, after I saw that, I was like, yeah, he's not intimidating no more. I can't do that, but I was like, that's not intimidating, bro. You can't get lifted up off the ground and held up against the wall, bro. Like, nah.
All right.
Once your feet leave the ground, bro, you're no longer intimidating to me. That can happen to me. I mean,
that can happen to me.
I'd take Anton. I'd take Kyrie.
Kyrie's gonna be my next. Kyrie and Juice Man.
Oh, definitely Juice Man.
Yeah,
Juice Man. And Gavin.
Because he knew karate.
Because I don't know if Gavin can actually use it in combat, but I don't want to find out either.
Right.
I did watch.
He taught you how to break a piece of wood.
Yeah, but I also saw Gavin like one of those dummies. I actually saw him kick one of those in person, and I heard what it sounded like. And
it was a nice thud.
Oh, bro, I thought he had broke that thing.
A crack.
Yeah, it was bad. I was like, well, if it sounds like that, it probably hurts. So I'd probably take Gavin.
Yeah. I would Dijon, Anton, Juice, and then I'll probably go with Justin for the wild card.
That's actually probably
he did win a few.
Yeah, that's actually probably a good one.
Mm.
I'm trying to think of my other two. Chris Holton.
Ooh. Yeah, he probably gonna be mad. I left him out. Dang. All right, let me
fight.
Shoot.
His hands are huge too. He got
Kyrie, said Juice Man, and Gavin.
That's your 4?
Yeah, 4. Yeah, I'm gonna stick.
I still got one more. I'm not including myself. Who's got quick hands?
Quick hands.
Ken.
Couldn't even see him.
Wow. I don't know, man. Who else? I don't know.
I'm gonna just say Noah. I feel like
he seemed like he could fight.
It's that African spirit in him.
Yeah, but he also like real chill. Like people like that, they usually
Kyrie real chill too.
That's what I'm saying. Real chill people usually can fight. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's the point. I'd put my money on Kyrie for sure. I'd feel good with that.
I would do Juice Man, Noah, Kyrie, and then have Chris bring up the rear in the fight. He gonna do the cleanup work.
Bet. Let's see.
Because he got dress shoes on. I don't need him slipping and sliding in.
All right, well, we're gonna do it like that. I'd probably start with Juice because he'd probably get folks tired. I mean, that's a dude, man.
What you smiling for?
Yeah, that's a dude. And then I probably go Kyrie. I go you, and then let Gavin take care of whatever's left. Because I don't know. I ain't never seen him actually in action, but I just believe based on what I've seen of him that at the very least he can clean some stuff up.
I want to switch from Noah to Bones. Bones was a crib.
Don't say that on.
That's a joke. I didn't say his real name.
No, it's a joke. It's a joke.
Allegedly.
It's alleged. Yeah.
He's from Carson, California.
Dang, man. We don't know that.
Is that between Paramount? or Dominguez High.
Say he was the one to jump Kendrick.
You can tell me where your mama stay, where your daddy stay, or where your granny stay.
For me, it would be Dijon, Anton, Justin, and Juice. Dijon would scare him. Anton probably make light work. Justin, huh?
I said I just want to body slam somebody.
All right, so yeah,
I'm not trying to punch nothing.
And then Justin tire him out, and then Juice Man finish him off.
Yeah,
they'd be tired. He'd just come in and just.
That would be discouraging if you've been through a whole fight and you saw Juice come in. Like, what?
Whoa,
who is this? Bro, I thought Juice, when I first met him, bro, I thought he was Samoan, bro.
It's the hair.
Yeah, I did too.
That scared me right off the bat because you don't mess with no Samoan, bro. Because they be so cool. They be so cool, but all of them, bro, if they flip. It's a wrap.
Aloha, brother.
Yeah, man. They just cool people. They just every Samoan I've ever met, they just always been cool people. But they like that if they need to be, you know. Yeah, for sure. That's safe. What else you got? Got another scenario for us?
Well, let's do the Wikipedia game.
Want to do the wiki?
The wiki.
All right. What where we want to start at? Trip.
What's his name? Calrissian from Star Wars.
Calrissian.
That's his last name.
So the character or the actor?
The character, not the actor. Lando Calrissian.
Oh. Played by Carl Weathers?
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So it looked like this. Lando Calrissian.
2 seconds.
All right.
I'm almost there.
And then we're going to go to what?
I don't know. Y'all picked, so now it's fair.
Okay. Slick.
To Slick?
Slick. Slick.
Rick. How was
Slick Rick, your pick. I be rapping though. Like I just be, I don't know. I just be on it. I might diss Kendrick.
What were we talking about?
And you remember when I dissed you in your own song?
Nope. I don't remember.
Olympic.
To Olympics? Hold on. All right. So it looks like this. Share.
Is it Olympic Games? Yeah.
Olympic Games. Okay.
All right. When y'all ready, so
I don't know. Just gonna blank it out.
Close something I didn't mean to close.
You cheating? All right. 3, 2, 1. Wiki. Going to Olympic Games. This should be easy. Because I already know where I'm going with this. Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Huh.
Oh yeah. We're going to Olympic Games.
Got it.
Dang. What'd you do? Cheat?
No. So what I did was I went to Donald Glover because he also played Lando Calrissian. Donald Glover had a show named Atlanta, and Atlanta got me to Atlanta, and then I went to the Centennial Olympic Park Games, and then went to 1996 Summer Olympics. And
then because it was in Atlanta.
Yep. And then Olympic Games was in there.
I just clicked on Donald Glover too. That's the funny thing. I was right there. Dang, Rick, why you pick something so easily? His middle name is McKinley.
And I think he's a junior.
He is a junior. Wow.
His father just passed away.
Oh, man.
Like 2 or 3 years ago.
Why they call it Derek Comedy?
Oh, that's when he was with that trio with the other 2 dudes.
Yeah. They did Mystery Team.
Mm-hmm. That's my movie.
Yeah, I love that movie. You showed me
to the strip club. It smells like coca.
Yeah, that shit was funny.
That's gross. Yeah.
Man, it was good that it was easy because it was
quick. Yeah, that was quick. I guess
last week you got stumped.
Yeah, we did get stumped.
Figure it out. You got stumped.
You got stumped. You talking about some Pokemon, the trucks, and
Pokemon.
It was the
monster truck.
Monster trucks.
Yeah, it was a pretty tough. It was a whole thing. Yeah. Well, congratulations, man. We glad you can get you a win.
Every now and then, I'm good for 1 or 2.
All right. You got any you got any other comments, questions, comments?
Thanks for having me. I had fun. This was always a good time. Hanging out with the fellas. I have a Grand Theft Auto short coming out pretty soon.
Okay.
We have like 3 more scenes to film. It's I play a 40-year-old dude. It's funny.
You doing it with a bunch of people?
Yeah. There's like 8 of us that are doing it. The story is basically this guy, my character, when he is a bit younger, kind of swindled this guy out of a $1 million company that I end up creating, and his daughter then takes vengeance on my son, but they end up falling in love. So it's like a mystery love story that me and the homies is making. Okay, we're shooting for like 6 episodes. Each being like 3 to 5 minutes. We don't want to make them too long, and then maybe a movie a little bit later.
Oh, nice.
Are any of these out or available?
No, not yet. I'll let y'all know when it comes out. We have like 3 more scenes to film. We'll do that this weekend.
Hey Rick, we need to get on there. GTA, what's it called? RP. We need to get on there and do Rick and Jordy podcast on GTA RP.
RP radio.
We'll just be on like TV screens in the background.
Well, we can do that.
Exactly. Let's do it. Let's do it.
I can talk to homegirl that she just does the editing. I'm just playing one of the characters.
Yeah,
she's a GT editor, and she's gonna upload them to YouTube. I'll let y'all know when it's out.
Yeah, put us on, man. Let us hop in there, man.
It's fun. I mean, because it's on her private server. We create the characters how we think they should look, and then we all kind of contributing to the script. So they wrote the like baseline of it, and then we all kind of tweaked it and added something and changed stuff.
Okay.
Yep. And I'll just be sitting here recording like I'm sitting here with y'all.
Oh, okay. That's what's up. Well, yeah, then we gonna hop in there. Y'all look forward to the GTA RP, Rick and Jordy. We gonna be up on there. Yeah, we gonna be on there, and
I might watch y'all on the TV.
Yeah, man, you can watch an episode. We be on there cracking jokes and stuff. Yeah, but that's cool.
That is dope.
Yeah, we'll be looking forward to that, man. Make sure you keep us in the loop when everything is posted and everything.
Gotcha. I will. I'll make sure I share it so you guys can check it out.
Okay.
Maybe that'll be the next time I come on. We'll watch it because again, it's gonna be short.
Oh, yeah.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, that'd actually be perfect. Let us know, and we'll do that for sure. That'll be fun.
Hell yeah. Tell me how it is.
Live feedback, live commentary.
Absolutely.
Man, this was trash, man. I didn't like this.
Look, please let me know, because if we start off bad, we can switch some stuff up before it gets too far.
Nah, I'm joking, bro. I'm joking. I'm sure
it's fun though. It's just everybody's schedule is so different because there's so many of us.
Yeah.
Trying to get scenes done.
Yeah, 8
people got lives, and we all live in different parts of the country. Some people live in California, some people live in Texas. I'm here in Virginia. There's people in Orlando.
Oh yeah, them times crazy.
Yeah, so it's kind of we have to vote, and some people be like, "Oh, things change. Or I gotta work now." So But that first episode, I'm hoping to be done next 2 weeks because we're gonna just try to knock out these scenes this week.
Okay.
Yep.
Well, there you have it.
All right, dope. Inside scoop.
And that's been another week of the Rick and Jordy podcast. I'm one half of your host, Jordy.
I'm the half of your host, Rick.
And that's our boy, Triple.
What up, dude? I don't know. This is a black shirt.
Ant-Man. A-Way. Was it A-Way?
A-Way.
A-Way. All that. Frankie. Everybody loves Frankie. Kid Frankie. All the monikers.
Yep.
We out of here, y'all. We'll see y'all next week. Peace.